So there's three things I'm going to ask before we move on that we start doing. One is holding ourselves more accountable for the work that we do, for the procedures that we should be following. Two, I want all of you to hold everyone else accountable. If you're working with someone in a crew for that day, that week, whatever, don't just hold yourselves accountable, but hold them accountable to keeping themselves safe and you safe while you work in that crew. And the third thing I want to ask you is that you be willing to let someone else hold you accountable for the work that you're doing. So that if you get feedback from a peace team member, from a utility worker who's only been here 6 months, an operations apprentice, that you don't take offense to that advice, that you listen and heed accordingly if you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing out in the field. If we do that, if we're willing to hold ourselves accountable, hold others accountable, and be willing to be held accountable, then we will make this place a much better place to work. We will ensure the safety of ourselves and our fellow coworkers, and we will ensure that we will retire 30, 35 years, how many ever years you want to work, and you will do so in the right mindset and with all your limbs attached, not having or suffering from any ailments, and able to provide for your family as you want to.
Don't necessarily tell the whole story. When you take a 10-year snapshot of where we were when we started the program in 2010 to present, instead of just looking at year to year, we see some very remarkable numbers. And the trend, because the union's partnered with the company, is starting to drive those numbers down. So we're very excited about the opportunity that we're going to have, especially moving into the fall now. Right? Slip strips and falls, winter, 30 below zero weather. You guys have known, you've been here my 29 years out in the street. We know that those are important times of the year. First quarter and fourth quarter. So I want to tell you guys thanks again for all your guys' support. When the observers come out in the field, understand one important thing. They're observing not the job itself that you're doing, but the safe practice of the job that you're doing. So if a utility worker comes out in the field, I answer this question a million times, and so does everybody else. How could a 2-year utility worker tell me about trying to put a muff on the main? He's not out there to tell you how to put the muff on the main or reconnect the service. He's trying to find out if there's anything he can help you with, from pinch points to dangerous conditions. Safety does not show classification. I don't care if you've been here 105 years or if you've been here for 6 weeks. Once you go through the training and the program, everybody here should be able to observe an unsafe condition. Remember, the opportunity we have is there's no name, no blame. Right? Near miss reporting, those things have to be talked about with your observers who come out in the field to talk to you. So again, I talked enough. Hopefully you guys enjoy your lunch. If you guys don't know, and I didn't share it with you, but these safety fairs take place at every shop. And I have nothing to do with this. We've appointed people on the executive board who work under me to make sure that this stuff is managed. But it's Adrian Duenas, it's all the guys you guys see up there in front of you, and under Mike's leadership, who's a facilitator. So thank you guys, enjoy your lunch, and be safe.